Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be discussing the Black Ops 5 leaks. I'm sure a lot of you have heard about this by now, but there's a lot of news to cover. It's kind of interesting trying to figure out like what news and what videos to post on each individual day. We're doing pretty well so far with the one video a day thing for 1 year. It's been going great. Thank you guys all so much for the continued support. But let's jump into it. Let's talk about Black Ops 5, or Call of Duty 2024 as it's known right now. So the leaks are coming from Activision themselves, inadvertently, which is really funny. You guys may have heard that Activision is going to be basically having everything on one unified engine, having all of the different Call of Duty developers working together on one engine and helping out with each game to basically make it so every game feels more cohesive as compared to feeling like a separate entity, if that makes any sense. If you go back to, say, the Modern Warfare 2 days, Modern Warfare 2, from a gameplay and like a feel perspective, felt a lot different than Black Ops 1. That's because they were using different modified versions of the old engine. Well, with Modern Warfare 2 coming out, that is going to be like the new mainstay for the Call of Duty franchise. Modern Warfare 2 is going to release on October 28th of 2022, and then it's going to be a 2-year game, and then in 2024, we're going to be getting Treyarch's next game. And what's interesting is right now, there's like a technical alpha or something or other for Warzone Mobile. It's closed, so therefore not everyone can even get into it, but whenever they update Warzone Mobile, they add stuff for Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty 2024 in there, which is insane. So there's a bunch of leaked images. I'll put links to those down there in the description. Obviously, I can't post them in my video. Activision will take the video down. But in there, we see multiplayer maps that were already teased to us for Modern Warfare 2, including Grand Prix as well as Museum. And then we also see some stuff from COD 2024 in there, including the F-117 Nighthawk, which of course was America's original stealth plane. So the Nighthawk was created in the 80s, which of course is the setting of Black Ops Cold War, but it was kept secret for a very long time. Then it was used extensively during the Gulf War, which took place in 1990 as well as 1991. So I'm not a history expert by any stretch of the imagination, but these leaked images of the loading screens that we have in Call of Duty 2024, once again, Treyarch's next game, seem to imply that the next game is going to be Black Ops 5. It's going to be a sequel to Black Ops Cold War. They may not call it Black Ops 5 necessarily, but it looks like they're going to be continuing on with that world, with that universe. And last I checked, because of Warzone, aren't like the Black Ops universes, like the Modern Warfare universes, like kind of tied together somehow? It would make sense for them to go from like the 80s into the 90s without going too far in the future, because if that's of course where the Modern Warfare timeline kind of takes place and where those events take place, they could be potentially just trying to fill in the gaps, I suppose, between Black Ops Cold War and Modern Warfare 2019 and subsequently Modern Warfare 2022. That could be what's happening if I have my facts straight. I'll have to go ask Ink Slasher. I'm pretty sure I heard though that the universes are connected. So it looks like Treyarch's next game is going to be Black Ops 5 or Black Ops Gulf War, wherever they decide to call it. You know, Black Ops Cold War was a pretty good name, I would say, because it wasn't, to call it Black Ops 5 seems to say it's going to be a continuation of the old Black Ops games. And I don't think that's going to be true. You had Black Ops, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, and Black Ops 4. That's all the same universe, the exact same timeline, whereas Black Ops Cold War is not the same universe. It's not the same timeline. It's very confusing, but yeah, so Black Ops 5, hopefully it's going to be coming. I'm usually a big fan of Treyarch games, but I'm also really interested in Modern Warfare 2 as well, because we got these leaked images here. The game looks nice, and whatever we're going to be getting from Treyarch is going to be basically made on the same engine. It's going to have the same feel, the same mechanics as what we see in Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 2, of course, is going to be a 2-year game, which is something I've been asking for a very long time. I'm very excited to see how it plays out. I just hope the core product is good, and that it's not a rushed mess like Call of Duty tends to be, at least how it has been over the course of the past couple of years. But ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Once again, link to the leaked photos down there in the description. Treyarch is working. The Call of Duty cycle never ends, right? So Treyarch's working on their next game for 2024. Presumably Sledgehammer Games is helping out with Modern Warfare as well as Treyarch's next game, as well as potentially working on their own game. We've got leaks and rumors in the past that were indicating that Sledgehammer is going to be releasing a free-to-play title of some sort in the future, but not a ton of information about that has come out. And we also, via these leaks, got some images of DMZ, which is that fabled rumored game mode that's going to be coming to Modern Warfare 2, but Infinity Ward and Activision refuse to actually like acknowledge the fact that it's going to be happening, so chances are it won't be there at launch based on what we know so far. But DMZ is going to be like an Escape from Tarkov style mode within Modern Warfare 2. It should be a pretty big deal, but they're keeping most of the information up their sleeves, right? They're keeping that close to their chest. They're not giving us too much information, but we do have the loading screen and the key art for DMZ, so I mean, I suppose that's something. But as always, guys, I'll keep you posted as soon as we learn more details and more information about Modern Warfare 2 as well as Call of Duty 2024. I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you did, consider leaving a like, leave your thoughts and feedback down there in the comments, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.